Fire up Mason Rudolph if you're absolutely desperate. Shouldn't be that
Don't
desperate.
fire up Mason Rudolph.
Don't
Even
fire
if you're
him up.
desperate.
Don't
Throw
fire
him
him.
for 300.
Yeah, don't fire. Bengals at Browns.
Cover your mouth. They won't just do your order.
He has been quarterback 11 or higher 3 of the last 4 weeks. And everybody hates on this guy. It is Danny Dimes.
I'm hanging up right now. I can't believe
Come on.
it. I'm hanging up.
No. What up, what up?
Oh, what up, what up? How we doing, boys? How we doing?
I was going to make sure everything is going
Doing good.
correctly.
Doing good.
Sal, is your mic close enough to your face?
So good to hear it. Check, test.
Stibulus.
I mean, you've always sounded fine on live, but it's like playing it back. It's like, oh, he's a little quiet. I wonder why. I turned you up last time. I didn't watch the latest video.
Unique New York.
Ow, now, brown cow.
There it is.
There it is, yeah.
The quick
Well, good evening,
brown
ladies and
fox
gentlemen.
jumps over the lazy river. I don't know.
Welcome on into WPF, the When Pigs Can Fly Fantasy Football Show. We are your co-hosts. I'm Sal Adams. That's Corey Lamberts, and that is the Wesley Bryant.
Indeed.
I almost
me.
called him his new nickname there.
It's me. It's us.
On it's Wednesday night. We have got a ton of snow here in Michigan. At least up my way, we do. We got another 5-6 inches last night. It's cold outside. It's beautiful outside, and it's Wednesday. On tonight's show, we have got the rundown on the NFC and AFC South divisions, in addition to Thursday night football coverage, our picks, our locks, and little updates on how we're doing. Tell you guys how far ahead Wesley has pulled at this point. I'm excited. I know we're all excited. There's some really fun players to talk about in these two divisions. So, without further ado, buckle on up, ladies and gentlemen, because the WPF crew is about to take flight. And we're back.
We're back.
Is correct.
That is correct.
Last week, we can touch on it briefly, looking at our picks and our locks. Wesley pulled a little bit further ahead. You had 10 right, 4 wrong. Corey had 7 right.
Yep.
And 7 wrong.
Yep.
Salvatore had 7 right and 7 wrong. It's not looking good for us, Corey.
That's okay.
Wesley at this point has like a 13-game lead on both of us. He's pulling away.
What was all that
the
one
locks
in a
have been-
million talk?
The locks have been pretty cool to look at. Kind of seeing where we're at, and
We did bad.
we had a bad week. Specifically, you and I had bad weeks. We both had. Well, you had 5 games where you picked both players wrong. I had 4 where I picked both players wrong. We had a couple of our lowest weeks in perfect picks, or locks. Sorry. So yeah, that's been fun to kind of track. I'm gonna do a little charty chart at the end of the year, and kind of just see where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
See who hit when we picked them and who didn't hit when we picked them. That'll be fun. But without further ado, let's go ahead on and talk about the AFC South, shall we?
AFC
Give me
South.
2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds real quick. First off, congratulations to all of you who have made your fantasy playoffs.
Oh, sure.
Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Just snuck in there.
Listen, I said I wasn't going to finish last. I didn't.
You did
You
not.
did not.
You did not
Did
finish
not
not.
say I was
last.
going to win.
You're working your way up there.
Hey, man. It's all good.
Went from what, 10th to 7th? What's going to be? Can it be 4th next year?
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm not gonna give him too much hope.
Yeah, Lamar really screwed me.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Wes and I both barely squawked into our playoffs this year. Looking at
You were
trying to see what
first
we
place.
can.
What are you talking about?
He's trying to be humble.
Or are you talking about a different league?
No, actually, in a different league, I needed
Okay.
Oronde Gadsden to score 9 points, and my boy got 2. And
Yeah.
I bounced from the playoffs. I had the 4th most points in that league. Third place scored 7 more points than me, and I finished in 8th place.
Listen, I needed Kelsey
I
to catch
hate
one
that.
more of those 5 targets and like 5 more yards, and I would have beat.
Did you look at all the guys on your bench that scored great though?
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
So looking at the AFC South currently, the way that it is and the way that it sits, Tennessee is obviously going to remain in last place. They're 2-11. This is a neck and neck division, boys. The Colts, the pretenders, if you will, 8-5. Just signed a 44-year-old couch potato. He's a grandpa, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a joke.
His oldest child is older than 10 of his teammates.
Yeah.
It's insanity. I'm not.
Bring him up.
Listen.
him in.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't want to rag on the guy too much.
I'm rooting
Maybe
for
he's got
him.
some left in the tank. I would
I
love
agree.
to see him go out and perform. You're 44. I don't know. They're 8-5. Houston's 8-5, just ahead of them. They have a better division record, and then Jacksonville is 9-4.
Of the 3 of them, Jacksonville has the lowest point differential, and Indy has the highest one.
Yep. That is true. Indy's
It's a lot of
also on
early
a 3-game
season
skid
stuff.
right now.
That's a lot.
Gosh,
Yeah.
me saying that a team is a pretender might just be like literal bad luck. I don't think they've won since I said that. They've lost 3 in a row. Interestingly enough, I'll go first on this one because I'm excited to go first on this one. Obviously, I have Tennessee staying dead last. Team that I think is going to be finished in 3rd at the season's end. It's going to be Indianapolis. I don't think this is a real competing team. I really don't. I think if they've got a healthy quarterback, they're a different football team. If they've got a good, dependable, healthy quarterback, I think they're a different football team. I still don't think they're better than the other 2 teams ahead of them in this division. Coming in 2nd place, I actually have Jacksonville. I look at what Jacksonville's got. I look at what they've done. I look at their offense, and I've not been overly impressed with their offense, though they have scored 40 more points than Houston has. I have Houston at number 1 because their defense is incredible. This is one of the best defenses in football, if not the best defense in football. They've won 5 in a row. They're hot right now. I got them winning this division.
I literally have the same list.
They just made the Chiefs look like a high school football team. Awful game by the Chiefs.
I literally got 4 Titans, 3 Colts, 2 Jag, and I use my brain and not my heart. I would love to see the Colts do well. They got a solid overall roster. Just they have big question mark, a big old question mark at quarterback.
Emphasis on big and emphasis on old.
Yeah.
Did you see in the interview when he walked in, they asked him how much he weighed, and he's like, more than I did when I retired.
He said, all I heard him say, he's like, how much do you weigh right now? He's like right now at this very moment? I don't know. That's an honest answer, Greg.
Is that what he said? Okay.
Yeah. I'm rooting for the guy.
Yeah,
I would love to see it.
I love
It'd be
Philip
awesome.
Rivers. I love. He was like not in the same aspect, but he was like Jameis Winston with how he was like electrifying on mic'd up. Like it was more trash talk, but I don't know. I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, I agree. It would be awesome to see the guy do well. You know, as an aging group of guys here. No, we're all in our 30s, but you know that guy's older than all of us. I don't know if I could jump off the couch and play backyard football right now for a full game, let alone the rest of the season. So,
My back
Corey,
hurts just thinking about it.
Yeah, right. What is your standings for the rest of the way?
In the same order as you guys had it.
Yeah.
Colts 3, Texans 1, or Jags 2, Texans 1. Sorry, I said that backwards.
Yep.
Oh, that's all right.
It's the Texans defense, man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's good. It's great.
We shouldn't be surprised, given the fact of who their head coach is.
Sure.
So, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
We might as well jump on into the players. Corey, why don't you go first? You want to pick a position?
Yeah. I'll start. I'll start with wide receivers. Little wild card here. We might have a very different list here, and I did 6. You could have very easily done 7, maybe even 8, because of the talent or the amount of receivers that are catching the ball all over the place for all these teams.
Are you being
Mostly
sarcastic? Sal's
I'm being serious.
frozen with "Are you kidding me?" talk right now.
Yeah, you could have, because everybody's getting the ball. Can you? You have 3 guys that are catching the ball in Jacksonville, 3 guys in Houston, and at least 3 guys in Indy.
Hold on a second. Technical difficulties here.
Is that me or him?
No.
Oh, it's me. I have no idea what happened.
Oh, I broke your computer.
We're back.
There we go.
Now it's
all right.
We are back.
We're recording a
So
full
anyway,
screen of you.
Back to my list here.
we
At
go.
number 6, I have
Oh, you're going wide receiver first.
wide receiver first.
Love it. Okay.
Oh, you've been gone for a minute.
Jaden Higgins for Houston, number 6. Alec Pierce at 5. Brian Thomas Jr. at 4. And of the receivers on this list, he's my favorite one, and I'm putting him at 4. So that's how bad the Jags have been targeting him this year, or at least him catching the ball. Jacoby Myers at 3. Michael Pittman at 2. And your guy's boy, actually all our boy, Nico at number 1.
Wait, I missed somebody. You said Jaden Higgins.
Jaden Higgins.
Who'd you say it's
Alec
5?
Pierce.
Okay, Alec Pierce. Okay, that's the
Pierce.
difference.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Brian
appears
Thomas
my
Jr.
internet just cut out for a little bit because our cameras went down, and now they're back. So, forgive me, y'all.
Do you want to go or you want me to go?
I would love to. I would love to jump in. At number 6, I actually have Kamir Dyke, or DK, however you say that. Listen, I don't love that pick. I don't love pick number 5 either. At number 5, I have Jaden Higgins. He's actually got a lot of targets in the last several weeks, 5, 6, 7 weeks. At number 4, actually the rest of the way through, Corey and I had the same list. I had Brian Thomas Jr. at 4, Jacoby Myers at 3, Michael Pittman at 2, Nico Collins at 1.
My list is a little bit different. This is how it's going to go the rest of the year, right?
I love it.
Keep in mind, guys, that none of us have seen or talked about who we ranked and how we ranked them at all.
Yes. So at 6, I have Jaden Higgins. So we're pretty close on him. At 5, I have Brian Thomas Jr. He hasn't done a whole lot. What has he done for me lately?
He's stunk.
But I'm putting him above Jaden just because he does have that potential. At 4, I have Kamir DK. 3, Michael Pittman. 2, Jacoby Myers. 1, Nico Collins.
Okay. Same names pretty much for all of us, for the most part.
I didn't have Alec Pierce. You and I had the same names.
Yep. Yeah, and I like that it's tweaked a little bit. You know, and this could go really anyway. Michael Pittman, he might be Phillip Rivers' darling. He could wind up being number 1 on this list. Jacoby Myers, he could switch with Michael Pittman and jump to number 2. Honestly, Brian Thomas Jr. could switch and jump up. To me, he's the second best wide receiver in this division. He just hasn't been getting the production this year. Drops and whatever else. It's been an interesting year. So next up, Wes, it's you.
Let's go tight ends here. Let's go the other receivers. At 4, I got Gunnar Helm. He's a rookie. How's he gonna do? It's a lot to do with the quarterback play, a lot to do with the line play. The Titans are not a great team this year.
Right.
At 3, I have Dalton Schultz. Another one of those, what have you done for me lately? He's just kind of been meh. At 2, I have Tyler Warren, and I almost put him at 1, but because the Colts are the Colts right now, and we don't know, there's a big question mark, I have him at 2 with Brenton Strange at 1, because he's starting to get back into a groove since coming back from injury.
Yeah. Corey, go ahead.
Gunnar Helm at 4, Dalton Schultz 3, Brenton Strange 2, Tyler Warren at 1.
Yeah. Corey, you and I have
very
the same
easily
list.
could have been exactly how Wes ranked him.
You and I have the same list. I hadn't considered Phillip Rivers being the quarterback for Indy, but even when I do consider Phillip Rivers being the quarterback in Indy right now, He's 44. I don't think his arm is going to be throwing as deep as he used to. He's going to need a security blanket. It's going to be
Well,
tough.
not only that, the guy lived throwing the ball to tight ends.
Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates, and he liked the short ball.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
Well, I mean,
if he's even the quarterback, he might just be a mentor for Riley Leonard.
He's got a grade 1 PCL strain, I believe is what it was.
Who does?
Who does?
Riley Leonard.
Oh.
That's what I saw this morning or this afternoon. He looked pretty decent, but we'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll jump in and I will tackle the running backs. This is my favorite group by far of this division. Coming in at number 4, I have Tony Pollard. He's had a couple of decent weeks as far as yards per carry goes, and then this last week he exploded for a good fantasy day. Coming in at 3rd, I have Woody Marks, and this was a tough one for me. Coming in at 3rd, obviously number 1. We all know who's going to be your number 1s. Coming in at 3rd, I have Woody Marks. He's looked really good. He's gotten a lot of carries and touches. Hasn't done a lot with it. And then number 2, I have Travis Etienne. He's came to life again from last year. And then number 1, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah. So,
I don't need to say anything about GT.
Yeah, I'll jump in there. I like you said, Woody Marks has gotten a lot of carries, but hasn't a whole lot with him. I actually have him at 4. I'm saying because our precedent was from here moving forward to the end of the season. So I got Woody Marks at 4. I got Tony Pollard at 3. I got Travis Etienne 2. Jonathan Taylor at 1.
Yep, my list is exactly the same as Sal's, in that order.
Go figure. I gotta be different.
Corey.
I mean, it works for my picks anyway.
It's not like you're doing again. It's not like we know and then just change it at the last second.
It's 4 guys, and number 1 is obvious, and number 2 is obvious. Okay, so Corey, you're up though. Quarterbacks, let's hear about it. And I think we're all gonna have the same list on this one.
But we don't.
Maybe not.
We don't.
I'll be catching the passes from these quarterbacks. I won't.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh gosh, hold on. At number 4. Whoever actually gets fired up for the Colts at number 4, whether it's Phillip Rivers or Riley Leonard. Number 3, Cam Ward 2, CJ Stroud. Number 1, Sunshine himself, Trevor Lawrence.
All right.
We all have different lists.
I am next on the list. Philly Rivers is what I have at number 4, Cam Ward at 3. I have Trevor Lawrence at 2 and CJ Stroud at 1. I think CJ Stroud is a lot better of a quarterback than Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, I agree with you. I just think because of their defense, he won't have to be dealing with a very long.
Very fair.
He'll be having short yardage.
I have Cam Ward at 4. I have whoever the quarterback is for the Colts at 3. Listen, just saying. Trevor Lawrence at 2. I really wish we would have put what their stats were when we had the show versus what it's at the end of the season for all these. And we still could go back and do that. But I'd really be curious to see how close we all are for all these or how far off we are. But yeah, Cam Ward, probably Phillip Rivers, Trevor Lawrence, CJ Stroud.
Sounds like somebody who didn't make the playoffs could be doing. Who could that be?
There you go.
You got time.
I'll get Trevor to do it.
So
get Trevor to do it.
You could do it before church.
That is the AFC South. So that's the AFC South. Pretty close. NFC South also kind of close, at least at the top. Right now, eliminated from the playoffs is the New Orleans Saints at 3-10. Also eliminated from the playoffs is the Atlanta Falcons at 4-9, and then neck and neck trying to get what I would call the last playoff spot is going to be their division winner. It's going to be Tampa Bay or Carolina, both 7-6 right now. Tampa Bay has got the edge as they are. This must go by points for, because they actually have a worse conference record than Carolina does, and they have the same division record. But this has them ranked at number 1 right now. So, anyways, I believe it's West that goes first.
You said it. It's at 4 Saints, 3 Falcons, 2 Panthers, 1 Bucks. That's how I see it finishing out.
The same, and I actually think, depending on how they finish, they'll Yeah, okay, it's the last playoff spot.
Yeah,
I
without
was looking
question.
at it and then processing in my brain at the same time, like, wait a minute. Okay, these two, those two. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's right. In the
Yeah,
same order.
they'll be the 4 seed. They'll get a home playoff game, but they're going to be hosting somebody like the Lions or the Packers or, a powerhouse team, Chicago potentially, Seattle, San Francisco. They're going to be hosting somebody that's going to smoke them in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have the same order: New Orleans, Atlanta, Carolina, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is the only good team in this division, in my mind. With that,
you want to start it off this time? I think Corey
right on
did.
into players.
Corey did wide receivers to start.
That's fine. I'll start off. I'm gonna go with the most crowded of this area, wide receiver. Corey, before the show, you had mentioned that you thought it was hard to find 6. It's hard for me to choose which 6 and which order. But coming in at number 6, I have Chris Godwin.
He just missed my list.
At number 5, I have Mike Evans.
Oh, darn. Almost.
At number 4, I have Emeka Egbuka. And I realize that he has been on a tear, but with all 3 of those wide receivers available, I don't see him cracking the top 3. Number 3, I have Chris Olave. Number 2, I have Tet McMillan, who was actually wide receiver, I think, 13 on the season. And I have number 1 at Drake London.
That's so funny. Our list. I'm going to go next.
Please
at
do.
Number 6, I have Devon Vele. Number 5, I have Mike Evans. 4, I have Drake London. 3, Chris Olave. 2, Tet. 1, Emeka Egbuka.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't think Mike Evans and Chris Godwin both being healthy is going to affect Emeka Egbuka?
I don't think so.
No?
Because I don't trust Mike Evans to stay healthy.
It's interesting to me that you put Drake London at number 1 rest of the season, even considering he's going to miss this week.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother
And
me.
last week. And the week
Which
before
means
that.
He'll be back.
And he's got Kirk Cousins throwing the ball, so...
What's the point? They're eliminated.
There's still
whatever his injury is, man.
What was the point in playing Jaden Daniels?
We all called that, dude.
We all agreed
re-injured
it was stupid.
I think they'll play him.
Anyway, at wide receiver, at number 6, I actually have Chris Godwin, just like Sal.
Yeah, he was number 7 for me.
At number 5, Emeka Egbuka. 4, Drake London. 3, Mike Evans. 2, Chris Olave. 1, Tet McMillan.
That's fair.
And currently, he actually is ranked ahead of all of these guys right now in fantasy football.
Is he really?
He is. 1 spot ahead of Drake London, but he's ahead of him.
Yeah. In terms of points per game, Drake London is blowing all these guys out of the water.
Yeah, but total points for the rest of the season. So if he's going to miss more than next week, yeah.
I just couldn't. The reason I left Chris Godwin off is because I really didn't want to have 3 from one team on the list.
That's fair. Tet McMillan is not ahead of Drake London. Is he wide receiver 10?
Mine showed London at 13 and Tet at 11.
Mine's showing Drake London at 11 and Tet at 13. You might have had a little dyslexic moment. But...
Maybe I had some dyslexia. Either way, I'm still putting Tet at number 1. We can admit our mistakes live, guys. If I had that
for
wrong,
the rest of the season, I see it because
it's 1.4 point difference. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Between 3 positions, 11th, 12th, and 13th place, 1.4 points.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And actually,
who's 12?
Waddle in between there. Waddle, I think.
12 is Waddle.
Yep.
And then, yeah.
Nice. Where do I want to go next, boys?
It's up to you. You're up.
Me going second again. Let's go right back to tight ends. At 4, we got Kyle. No, I'm just kidding. Trumbull. Tommy Trumbull is 4.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if I wanted to put him there. I might just put another tight end from another team. 3, Kate Otten. 2, Juwan Johnson. And 1, Kyle Pitts.
I have Jatavion Sanders at 4. over Tommy Tremble. I have Cade Otton at 3, Juwan at 2, Kyle Pitts at 1.
I have a slash between Sanders and Tremble at 4, and then the rest of the time.
All right, continue on.
Corey, you're up.
All right. Let's I'll go right back to QBs, catching passes.
Oh, they got James Mitchell too. Old Lion.
At number 4, Kirk O'Chains. At number 3, Tyler Shuck. Number 2, Bryce Young. Number 1, Baker's gonna bake.
Same list.
I have Tyler Shuck at 4, Kirk at 3, Bryce at 2, Baker at 1.
It's okay. You can be wrong. It's fine.
We'll see.
Listen, he's getting Mike Evans back. Honestly, dude, you really think he's not going to try his hardest to get Mike Evans to his 1,000 yards?
Oh, he's going
Kirk
to.
Cousins isn't.
No, Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
I know. We were arguing that. We were arguing Cousins.
What do we
and
have
Shuck.
left? We
Oh,
have
okay.
we have running backs left, and I believe I am up again. At number 4, I have Chuba Hubbard. At number 3, I have Rico Dowdle. At number 2, I have Bucky Irving, and at number 1, I have Bijan. I strongly considered putting in Devin Neal over Chuba Hubbard. I just don't trust it.
I love your list. At number 4, I have Rico Dowdle. At number 3, I have Devin Neal. At number 2, Bucky Irving, 1 Bijan. So, and Chuba Hubbard is 5, right outside that. For me.
At number 6.
He was sticking with his heart.
6?
Devin Neal.
What are you talking about? Get out of here.
No. I did 6.
That's not the
Devin
program
Neal.
here.
Number
But
5, Rashad White. Number 4, Chuba Hubbard. 3, Bijan. 2, Bucky Irving. Number 1, Rico Dowdle.
Definitely could see it.
Bijan keeps losing carries for some ridiculous reason.
To
Tyler Algier.
Tyler Algier.
You know,
He is the most talented running back in this list by far.
I might put Tyler Algier in at 4 instead of Chuba Hubbard, personally, actually, on my list of 4. I didn't even consider Tyler Algier. He's a poacher, dude.
Like,
I don't understand it.
Like Charbonnet up in the Pacific Northwest?
It's like the situation in Detroit, except for they use Algier way more than they should, and Detroit doesn't use Monty enough. The thing is, though, Jahmyr Gibbs cannot pick up the blitz. Bijan can. There's no reason to take Bijan off the field, ever.
Not ever. For
Jahmyr Gibbs literally is awful at picking up the blitz, so it makes sense to take him off the field. Also, he's tiny, and he's not a smash-mouth running back inside of the 5. That's what David Montgomery is.
I wouldn't say he's awful at picking up the blitz, because I know for
terrible.
a fact I've seen him do it well before. Not as consistent.
Up, sure. I hate when I see him back there and he's got a block, because if we had a different quarterback, I'd feel better about it.
Somebody that can move a little bit.
Because
trade him 1-for-1 for Cam Ward, I'd rather have Cam Ward.
That's never happening.
That's actually insane. I would not do that, and I do not like Goff.
That was just my coworker who throttles Goff.
Now, Shedeur Sanders, that's a different story.
Oh gosh. If it's who?
Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur Sanders.
Honestly,
I'd do it, bro.
My boy, he can sling the rock.
He's cool, calm, collected. Dude, I drafted him for a reason. I'm keeping him.
Yeah, in the 5th round or the 4th round, whatever it was.
Yeah. So he kept slipping up. I'm like, okay.
Quality draft pick on him.
I didn't say that.
I know what I got.
I know what I got. That's why I stashed him.
Shoot.
At least I thought I knew what I got.
Missing 3 out of the 4 tires. Doesn't run. Whatever. $14,000. No low balls. I know what I got.
Are you talking about Goof or
Facebook Marketplace strikes again? Shedeur Sanders.
I would love to see. I know we were talking about this before the show as well. And it's just a pipe dream. It's not going to happen. But the post that was going around about the Lions making a trade of Goff plus to get Lamar. I'm telling you, man, you could not change my mind that we would win the Super Bowl this year if we had Lamar instead of Jared Goff. You agree or disagree, boys?
How are you not understanding? I'm saying 2 minutes. Gosh, dude, sorry. I went 2 minutes, and he goes 23. What? Yes, I would rather have Lamar Jackson.
Do we win the Super Bowl this year? Do you think that's like? I don't think we stand a chance. We're not going to win the Super Bowl this year. I just don't think we're going to do it. If we had Lamar, I think we would.
The way Lamar's been playing, no, I wouldn't want either one of them.
But Lamar Jackson doesn't have the talent that the Lions have.
I don't care.
Or the Lions.
He's still been playing like crap.
Because he doesn't.
He has been.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why I traded him. Anyway, besides the point.
Where did you
trade
him
after he scored 33 points? And then
have you ever heard of sell high?
Yeah. I would have paid that much at the beginning of the season, or more.
He did well for me throughout the season, and I was like, I think it's time to. Not doing so well. I think I'm gonna trade him. Started playing Jameis Winston. Who else did I grab? Joe Flacco. I grabbed any quarterback I could to fill that spot.
Yeah. Scrambled and still backed his way into the playoffs.
He mentioned to me earlier. He's like, so want to revisit Lamar for Stroud in a first, and I was like, and then he said something about for Jaden Daniels.
Don't forget the emoji. I did put a laugh emoji in there.
I know. And then he said something about Jaden Daniels, and I was just like, honestly, I would play Marcus Mariota the rest of the way over Lamar the way he's been playing. Dude.
And I saw it. I laughed. I was like, that son of a bee.
Yeah, it's true though. I mean,
biscuit.
Mariota's been decent.
Man.
Yeah. Not this week. I actually played him. I played against him, and he got -1 points. And the guy I played, I still lost to him.
They started Marcus Mariota?
No.
Oh.
The guy that I played against did.
Yeah, they started him?
Because he didn't realize that Jaden was going to play. And then Jaden got hurt. He played, threw a pick.
Did bad.
And then got him -points. I still lost to that guy.
That's funny.
I was so pissed.
We got left Thursday Night Football?
That wraps up the divisions. That's all of them.
Yep, and then we got Thursday Night Football.
I really enjoyed doing that, though. I will say, I enjoyed doing that. That was a lot of fun for me.
Yep.
I really liked doing that, switching things up a little bit. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we can do Thursday Night Football, though. We have the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay's only favored by 4.5. It'll be a brisk 56 degrees in Tampa.
Ooh. Don't matter. Tampa's winning.
Buccaneers, Bijan, Baker Mayfield.
I'll go Buccaneers. Give me Kyle Pitts and Bucky Irving.
Buccaneers, Kyle Pitts, Mike Evans.
Too soon. You are so believing that Baker Mayfield's just gonna force feed him the rock to try to get. It's not happening, bro. He needs 57 points a quarter.
Or
57 yards a quarter. 57 yards a quarter.
I was like, wow, dude. Number one scoring fantasy player in 3 weeks, and he'll get that.
I don't think it's going to happen, boys. I just don't.
I don't think so.
He's not going to make the Hall of Fame because of it. This one asterisk of a season where he didn't get 1,000 yards.
He'll still make the Hall of Fame, I'm sure.
I'm just kidding.
What was it, 10 in a row?
11.
What was it?
Ridiculous.
I think it was 11.
Wasn't he tied with Jerry Rice for the most in a row or something? Is that?
Oh, he broke the record last year.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of big games this week. I'm looking ahead at them, and we're going to talk about that on Saturday's show. But there's some really important ones.
Buffalo, New
none
England.
None more important than Detroit at the Rams.
That's a huge
Chargers, Kansas City's big. Buffalo, New England's big. Baltimore, Cincinnati's really big.
Cleveland, Chicago. Honestly, go Shador.
Cleveland and Chicago's big, because Cleveland could upset them in Chicago, and if they do,
that would be huge.
Yeah, and just you're looking at these games: Indianapolis,
Green Bay,
Seattle,
Denver,
Minnesota, and Dallas. I mean, Minnesota.
What if
these are all
What if Minnesota wins that game, dude? That'd be so funny.
They just, what did they, 31-0 against,
I don't remember who they played.
who was it that they just beat 31-0?
I can't remember.
The Commanders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Manders, there you go. Another bad teams. I mean, it's not like they're playing the Manders again, but lots of big games, lots of fun games this week. It's going to be fun picking them.
Yeah.
There's like 3 games I'm not overly interested in picking. So, yeah, it's exciting news what's going on. Fantasy playoffs start this week. Set your lineups. Don't
Make
forget,
sure you put
tomorrow's
your Thursday night guys into the main slots.
Yep, put them in your starter spots, not your flex spots. If you were fortunate enough to make the playoffs, good luck to you. If you were fortunate enough to have a bye week this week, you lucky son of a gun, good luck to you next week. Corey, what were you going to say?
I read something today that if you are in a redraft league and you have the first round bye in your playoffs, put everything in your bench, because that way, even if the guy gets injured that would have been a starter for you, you can drop and pick up somebody else. But if you had him in your starting lineup, you cannot drop him till the week's over. I don't know how true that is, depending on what your
league settings
are, or even the platform you use.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure we would work through that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
All right, boys.
Last thoughts?
Let's find a head coach for Michigan. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Peace. Have a good night, guys.